on locals and eminent foreigners who've contributed towards the advancement of South Africa's democracy. Recipients from a wide spectrum, including the fields of sports, literature, media and politics, were awarded the orders of the Baobab, Ikhamanga, Luthuli and OR Tambo. 22 ANC political trialists of 1969 also received recognition.
Honoring giants who gave selflessly for the advancement of humanity.
We are honored today to recognize these men and women, locally and from abroad, who served our country with great distinction in various fields and elevated our standing in the international community.
Among them, ordinary men and women like Rebecca Ramugondo,
for her outstanding contribution to community service,
who turned a dumping site in her Limpopo village into a sustainable supply of water for her community. Those who excel in literature, crossing the colour line, also recognized.
The Order of Ikhamanga in silver is awarded to Professor Jeff Opland for his excellent contribution to the field of history and his impressive body of work in literature.
Professor Jeff Opland has published anthologies of South African and isiXhosa poetry.
Ms. Rita Nzanga,
and a show of gratitude for the 22 political trialists of 1969, that their sacrifice was not in vain. Many held in solitary confinement for 7 months just for ANC membership.
They kept me in prison for 586 days in solitary confinement, thinking that they have killed the soul of Magubane, but they hadn't. They made me much stronger.
The Companions of OR Tambo in silver is awarded to Miss Suzanne Palsy,
and an acknowledgement that South Africa could never have achieved her freedom without the help of other nations. Suzanne Palsy raised awareness about South African social injustices through film.
I want to dedicate that award, that distinction to people, first of all to the people of South Africa, yes, and also to Andre Brink, because the movies that I did, A Dry White Season, that exposed apartheid, was one of his books that I adapted.
The Order of Mapungubwe in silver is awarded to Siyabulela Letuxolo Xuza,
one of South Africa's youngest innovators, also hailed, a Harvard graduate in energy engineering, from humble beginnings in rural Eastern Cape to the world.
Today is really a day that is larger than me. It's a celebration for young people. As one of the youngest recipients of this award, I received it on behalf of all young South Africans to say that we are that future, that we're going to be crafting a new South Africa through innovation, through science and technology, and that our country is alive with possibility.
Hopes that such achievements may be emulated, not just for the advancement of oneself, but for the betterment of others. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Pretoria.
Former